In the newest edition of Why in God's Name Are We Touching This? We will be looking at a level called AVRAX. That sounds like some weird insect name. It's by Lindsey, and he goes to Georgia Tech. I'd like to hear from you if you play on this level. Happy slaying! Okay, so it's Deathmatch. Need he say more? Mail him your favorite slaying SWAT. Okay, well that's kinda awkward because we cannot really play a deathmatch. In fact, there's no real single player mode. Well, this is gonna be boring. Okay, also we should know that there's also the additional credits to the residents of Castle R and the Pink Palace. The blood flowed and the BFGs flew. And R1. Took about 10 hours with DU, and that's about it. So yeah, this sounds like it's going to be a generic deathmatch level, which we might not even be able to really do anything in. About that. Let's actually load this thing up and see what we got ourselves to do, because it sounds like we're in some big pain. Yeah, about that. Actually, didn't he say like a weird level? Like, he didn't say a normal one. He said E3M4. What in God's name is the E3M4? Why does that even make any sense? Why did you put your level as E3M4? Yep. When I thought about accessibility and making it a good level for people to get into, I decided E3M4. House of Pain. Okay, and yeah, there's not going to be any monsters or anything, so time to just kind of wander around and look at stuff. Like this twitching corpse here. Hey, how you doing? Let's go this way. And find some shells! Lots of shells everywhere! Yeah! And some rockets. In fact, let's look at all the awesome ammo everywhere. Look at chainsaw! I even made an awesome chainsaw-y sound! And plenty of bullets! And plasma ammo! Pretty much this level has a bunch of ammo thrown about everywhere. That's good. It's good. I can kill stuff better that way. I didn't shoot that wall, so it must be a secret. And it is. And it leads to a trap! No, that's my plasma gun. Okay, my plasma gun is safe. Up here. Okie dokie, it looks like this is a blue key area or something. But I got a plastic gun out of the deal. That looks like an obvious teleporter. I don't like it. I do not like this MIM. But this seems to lead back to somewhere I've been. Yep, we kind of went around a squarish formation area. Sure. What's up here, by the way? I see a chain gun! I like chain guns. They're useful for shooting things rapidly. Even if there's nothing to really shoot here, at all. What's this way go to? I seem to have found my way back to the shotgun ammo. Promising! At least now I know where in God's name I'm supposed to be wandering. Weird triangle thing, lots of meat on sticks. And, more ways. If you wanted something actually interesting, you probably played the wrong level! Because, yeah, this is pretty much a deathmatch level that's not going to have much interest going on in it. Ways. Look at these ways. Look at all the awesomeness I could see by wandering around aimlessly in this place. Way down there, or way down here. And where I'm now has lava in it. Sure. We'll go with all this. Oh, look at the Baron of Hell, and we have some weird pit or so. I don't like that pit. It looks painful. Okay, here's the opposite side, where we get some chain gun ammo. And then we have down here, which leads to stuff. Listen, do not fall in the bloody pit! God. Okay, this way. I have no idea where I'm going now. I kind of lost my ability to figure that one out. Pick up this gun. Pick up stuff over here. God, we were doing so well. Then the game decided to kill me. And for that, I feel depressed. I want that plasma gun! Okay. Plasma! What's this way? We still have that weird teleporter thing. Now, of course, we have back here, and all this interconnects all the stuff we've kind of been at. Sure. Not really sure why we're doing all this. That's kind of part of the problem here. Let's run this way, because there's a door, and that's a thing, and I can open it. And we've seen every gun in this level besides the BFG, which he might or might not even have. Hooray for pointlessness? Hip hip hooray! Hip hip, where am I going again? Then we have like this massive area out here where there's just lots of ammo. Look at this. Just a non-stop, all-day fun amount of ammo. So, yeah. Hope you like ammo. Not really sure why we're even doing this. Really. At this point, I think I've kind of lost all hope and even understanding what I'm doing right now or why. That way leads to stuff. There's stuff. Over here's more stuff. That leads to a staircase. That's stuff. Sure, this looks good. And then, of course, we have the teleporter-y thingy over there, which leads somewhere. But it seems, if we, pay attention to the portal-like thing, you drop down the staircase here, and follow it down, you get back here. Yay, we've kind of made sense of it all. At least somewhat. Okay, let's head back in this room and go off the other side, because I gotta figure out what's over here. Oh my god, it's a staircase! My life is complete. And there's a giant pit down there, and I kind of have to go down there if I don't want to just, return. Okay then. On to the pit! Well, here's a random pit. Let's lower it. It leads to something. An area I've never been to. Where could this possibly be, or why is it here? Oh, look, it's the BFG. Hi there, people. I happen to have a BFG. Please don't panic. I'm just insane and might use it incorrectly. And this is where we kind of came from. Good, good. We went around in a giant circle. Always good to know. And then we have this way, which is Blinky Lights of Darkness. Trying to figure out where in God's name am I going. More plasma ammo, always promising, because we need it for some reason. And, this way, which leads to a completely dark dead end. I think we've seen everything, but let's just make sure. Because at this point I really can't tell. And I don't want to miss anything, because he seems to like to hide sneaky little hidden areas. We shall just like hug the outside wall of this map and follow it around and see if we see anything that sticks out at us as being abnormal. So yeah. This is what we get for try to check out a deathmatch level. we get to do something which is just as interesting as watching paint dry. Yep, that's it. So, once again, another level with no exit from it. So, yeah, not exactly the most interesting of levels. That actually was just pretty pointless entirely. But it was the thing. We had to do it. We saw it. We looked at it. We sniffed it. We read a readme. And we wandered around aimlessly for 10 minutes. Anyway, with all that in mind, thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.